make you see that this levels. Are you ready? I'm so anxious. There's more to it. When you on my side, you cause some disruption. I'm in the side, just stuff. Shorter cause interruption. I'm deep in. I'll let you attention. Baby, I got you. Let's take this trip. Only know how to shoot. I've been you way, something you way. When you holding me, I don't need love, you need never leave. Let's take this trip, you know how. You don't need to when you come, you don't need to come. Just hop on my rocket club. Talk to me down, rotate that ass. Girl, you on my tongue, so that with you by my side, you cause some disruption. Up in the sky, you gon' fly like this dog. Shorter cause interruption. All right. I had to let Mario go for a minute. And I played Mario because I feel like personally, we all have our favorites. You know what I mean? That just means our stars that we love, we listen to, and we do really love them. Like them, our babies in our heart. I mean, in our head. You know what I'm saying? But we know it's nothing personal, and it most likely never going to happen. So, but that's just part of what's going on today. Welcome to From the Streets to Glory. I'm Ashley Champagne. We up, we live. What's up? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the spiel. Thank you. You know me, I got a couple do a little spill off or whatever. You know. Shout out to St. Louis. I gotta start showing St. Louis more love because we trying to unite around here. We're a little rough around here, okay? And you know how it is. Shout out to St. Louis 304, okay? And you know how it is. You know, people they don't really support and connect. People always say, you know, your city don't support you like they should. That's why I like to be the example that I support my own. It is what it is. You could be mad about that, but hey, it's homegrown, so it's like that sometimes. But partially, whatever. Okay, it's the day after America's holiday. Okay, and I really didn't do nothing. I'm still on vacation. I got to relax a little bit. You know what I wanted to do? Come and see my folks. Come and see my subs. Say what's up. Okay. Shout out to Mario forever. Anyway, but yeah, they out here clowning. Now I know we talked the other day. If you didn't see, we got another live about the Essence Festival. And we talked about it. And we talked about Janelle Monáe, Pickaboo, and just what people were saying and relevancy. And we just had a little chit chat about it. Wasn't that too deep. But India Irie, she actually chimed in under Essence post of Megan Thee Stallion on stage. And I guess she had all the hot girls or in the crowd come up and they did their little thing or whatever. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get right into it. It's later in the day. We should have been here, but I wanted to rest. Shoot, I'm tired. Okay. But you know I'm going to be here. I'll be here. I'm going to be here. But shout out to you guys. You know I love my subs. Make sure whenever you get here, you know that it's happy hour. It's always happy hour when me and you get together, okay? Anytime, any place, okay? So, yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out. And if you did miss out, come on back. And when you come in, like it. And if you leave and then forget, make sure you like it. I'm going to tell you again, okay? Okay, because I'm finna get my junkies back like the baby, okay? Hello. Okay. So let me go ahead and share some screens with you so we can go to get into our topics. We get on Irie Irie first. So here we go. Here we go.
The hoes are laughing. Yep. The hoes are laughing. Yep. Hoes are laughing. So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Except my subs. Except my subs. But shout out to you guys. Thank you for whoever come and peek and pop in. I'm on it. What's up? Okay, because we is here from the streets of glory. We is here and praise the Lord. Okay, everything that has breath. I do get my Bible study in every Wednesday, and I'm there every Sunday. And shout out to the Potter's House, okay, because they keep me with the word. Okay, I'm a word seeker. But here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get in here. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna let this fly. I went out of order, but it's okay. I can do that. But Irie speaks out after she criticized Megan Thee Stallion and Janelle Monáe for bringing the twerkers on stage during Essence Festival. Okay. Now we are gonna do a little reading. It's because we need to see what Irie had to say. Irie is our motherland culture, R&B, soulstress. We love her. She is family, okay? And what she says does matter, but everybody has an opinion. So let's get into ours, okay? Shout out to the Shade Room. Shout out to you guys. Excuse them. You know they ghetto. Essence Fest had Nola turned up and Irie clutching her pearls. Okay. The singer shared her critique after Megan Thee Stallion brought Janelle Monáe and okay, I didn't know she brought Janelle Monáe on stage, but Megan Thee Stallion brought Janelle Monáe and another woman on stage to twerk to her song "Do It on the Tip," okay, featuring the City Girls. Earlier this week, Irie stepped into Essence comments and wrote, "The issue is what is context?" In big letter. Context, okay? Humanity does everything, okay? But does everything belong in a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. And I said what I said about kids. I don't think they should have been there. No. Is everything for everybody? She didn't write no after that, but no, I'm going to say that. So when we as a culture make something like this mainstream, it shows a lack of discretion and discernment. You know, I love that word, okay? Today, and when we talk about discernment, we got to do that on everything, and we'll get back to that word, okay? Today, India hopped on her IG stories to add more context to her previous statement. The singer wrote, "I do not make a practice of publicly criticizing my sisters." She continued that her thoughts are around Essence Festival in context. Okay, now let's get into what Miss India herself said. Okay, now I'm sorry, y'all, I'm working on my OKs. Now India I read. Now, when I first saw this, I saw she made her comment at the Essence. You know, the blogs posted it, so I read it. And I left her alone. But then when I saw that she went on her story and continued to write, because you know, the fans and the critics are in the comments saying what they had to say. So I guess she felt like she had to put more on it. I didn't read it, so we're reading this together. Let's go. Now, if you didn't see the performance or you weren't here for my live the other day, you wouldn't have knew. So Megan, Janelle Monáe brought her. I said all the hot girls. That's Janelle Monáe. And we know she had a video like this. The video looked like this. So India Irie said, we already read that this is it shows like a discretion discernment. I'm gonna read the rest. To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, You certainly have the right. So if you want this for our culture, you certainly have the right. Okay. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international exports out music to show us in a respectful light, I like to go on the record saying this won't age well, and that's my issue. I love Janelle and Meg. And the way I love us all, and I don't like this moment. Don't bother debating me. Laugh out loud. I don't care. I do this for 25 years. I've done this. So read, ponder, or don't. Now, that's partially what she said. Now, we're going to go on and we're going to get into more. Let's read more. Now, this is her on her story. She said, I hate defending simple logic, so I'm going to just say this. This is not an issue with any of my sisters, period. I'm an old school, long time affirming voice for women. My record speaks for itself. She said record, not with an S. She said record. Okay. I love humanity, even in all the bullshit, laugh out loud. And all I'm saying is context matters. Debate that if you want. Laugh out loud, but I said what I said, and you can. And why did I say it? Because just like everyone else, I am entitled to my she meant opinion, but she said option. But also, I do this work my whole adult life. Okay, we're gonna finish reading before we get out of this then. The work of uplifting and loving and affirming and supporting the wellness of Black women and all people at large. How effective I was, I guess, depends on who you ask. But for 20 plus years, I ran 100 miles an hour at all times in the name of healing. Okay. So when I see something that sparks my personal mission, I speak. There's not scandal here, just one woman's opinion. She got a couple, y'all. She got a couple. But what I would never allow is for anyone to paint me as a person who would use other women for kindly. Y'all know I can't talk sometimes. Kindly in the burning down of the portray she? I don't know. I don't know. Keep it simple for the rest of us. We trying to learn. No, 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 no. It's I love all of the female artists because I know firsthand how hard it is to be one. I've released 8 albums and have myself played the S's main stage 6 times. So you all know. Just so you know, she want to let you know. What I see here is the mainstreaming of cult that I am ho, I'm ho. The cult that I'm ho should be adult only entertainment. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm ho. I'm ho entertainment. That's what she said. I'm ho should be adult only entertainment. Okay. And I've been saying his same. She meant this same. You know she going off when you missing the letters and stuff. I know. I'm sorry. Saying this same thing for over 20 years. Why? Laugh out loud. Some could say my idols created a less successful business model. Laugh out loud. But I stand by them because my gut tells me to. So much more to say, but I don't feel like it. I'm in a big real life moment and have a bunch of stuff going on. Also, in case you missed it, protecting my peace in 2023. Okay. Now let's cut her off for a second and we'll come back to it. Jesus, girl. I know, girl. She was writing her head off. She was pissed. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This caused too much thinking and too much writing. But sometimes when we write a lie, we end up contradicting ourselves. Okay. Now, you say you're protecting your peace. You say you've been doing this for 20 years. You've been saying same thing for 20 years. I'm that type of person like, okay, what did you do though? We say these things, especially when we older in age, especially the 40 and 50-year-olds, they always critiquing, the younger people, and they should. They have the right to. But I want some show and prove. For 20 years, I want to know, have you reached out? Have you started a girls' retreat, a woman's retreat, showing them or sending them a pamphlet? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What have you done to give them a space where they can learn to be ladies? You know what I mean? And who's making it? I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way, but I hate when people start throwing out years and what they did and stuff, but the stuff they talking about ain't helped the girls that you're talking about. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm wrong, I apologize ahead of time because I love India Irie as much as we all love India Irie, and it's nothing personal. But I want you to be able to say that you got some examples. We can't just keep talking. That's the thing. We all like to talk, but some of us just really, really talking. And that's it. That's all. We're going to criticize. We're going to criticize. In our real life, we're not going to touch nobody. Okay? Some people do know the right things to say. They got all the big words and they make it sound good. Now, I'm not saying this. I'm not talking about India Irie. I'm just talking about because this thing comes up all the time. And this is because this is nothing new. We keep doing the same thing. We keep going through the same thing. We know what the industry doing. We know what the higher ups, all that other stuff that we do know what's going on to damage our personal culture. You know what I'm saying? We got to think about us first. So I'm saying our personal culture. But when you in there, I feel like when you get your way in them spaces, you know what I'm saying? Where you can reach them girls, are you reaching them? Are you talking to them? Are you putting them on to better lyrics and better vibes and you know what I'm saying? That shit matter because you get with the right people, your music and your the way you do things will reflect that. So I'm gonna finish reading and then we're gonna get into some more of what was said because the girls gonna go out their way to check everybody and they brought up some other stuff. So I'm open for this. And yeah, I read. We're gonna finish this up. It said 15 minutes, 13 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. She was writing her head off. Okay, she got all the story dots. They ain't even no dots no more. They just a line. I'm open for a smart debate or a real conversation, but I'm done. I don't do this social media self propelled outrage BS. I would rather do a video than all this writing. I put me first in my life. I do this self care thing, okay, for real. Last, in case anyone missed it, I do not make a practice of publicly criticizing my sisters. That okay, we know that. My thoughts are around Essence Festival and context. Did you say at Essence? I know that you can talk about your sisters and stuff, but if they didn't promote these girls this way and they didn't say come perform here where we all get together, but I feel like we be attacking the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes because if that see people be right there. I feel like they be afraid to really hit the right people because it's like why you didn't okay at Essence you okay this what do you think Essence put up the Janelle Monáe Essence dropped all this okay my thoughts are around Essence Festival and context which really is logic. I'm not addressing this anymore. Peace. Why is it so hard for people to understand? It's crazy to me. The level of expansion needed and why is everything a thing? because you wrote it and said and made it a thing. How can you say why is everything a thing when you made it a thing? Like you never seen Meg and them twerking on the stage, okay? It you, not me. It's you, not me, okay? Because you know you get mad, you be missing letters. But I am gonna say that. And it's no thing. I'm grown, we all grown, but at the same time, I'm tired of people talking, okay? I feel like if us new grown folks don't get it together, forget what they talking about. Because I'm not saying don't forget what the older people are talking about, but if they just talking, you know what I mean? Some people will tell you what to do, how to do it, everything, but never jump in to help, never bag you up, never have nothing to say, never put on nothing, never guide you. They just want to tell you. Okay? So I'm not saying this is India Irie. I'm just saying how this is going. Okay, that is it. That is all. Now, what we are gonna do is jump over because the girls felt like, why are you talking about the young ladies? What about Miss Jill Scott? And we love Jill Scott. We know Jill Scott is not naked on the street. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Okay, you gotta know I'm working behind the scenes at the same time. You know. So what did the kids say? They was like, did you tell your good sister that, Or are you just throwing this out here on the babies? Y'all all babies to me. If you're younger than me, you's a baby. And I love my babies, so don't worry about that, okay? If you older, we sisters and brothers. Okay. But here we go. I'm finna share my screen with you. Whenever you get here, you know it's happy hour. You know I love you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Okay. So we're gonna jump over to the neighborhood talk this time because neighborhood talk gonna get the little oomph on it, and I shout out to them because I don't mind. Okay, so Twitter chimed in. Okay, fans want to know if India Irie is going to hold Jill Scott to the same standard as Megan Thee Stallion. She also was a little freaky during her Essence Festival. Jill Scott always a little freaky. Oh, let's listen. Let's listen.
And listen with your vagina.
That's your coochie going bang bang. Okay, now keep greasing that scalp, mama. I love Twitter names. Shout out to them. Did India Irie? And you know the new kids, you can't say shit because they ain't let it go. You know when you used to say stuff, they be like, you know what, I ain't gonna say that because it's India Irie. Now they like, you know what, I got something for her. They talking to their mama like this, okay? Did India Irie say anything about her sister? And so, Jill Scott, she also has some sexually laced, thank you for keeping it clean, okay, for Miss Jill Scott. Respect, okay, because she's still a lady. Some lace bits in her Essence Fest set, okay? A. Salwani said Jill Scott just introduced her bass player as Reverend Dr. Kitty Whisperer. She said the P word, Kitty Whisperer, and told the women in the audience to close their ears and listen with their vaginas. Hashtag Essence Festival. But yeah, this is something that we already talked about it. But you know the kids, they could not wait to hit her with the comeback, back, 1, 2, 3, combat. But that's it on Miss Irie. You put your 2 cents in. You can drop a comment later. I thank you in advance. Okay, and you do not have to agree with me. We just be respectful to each other. Okay. Should we jump? Nope, no. I'm gonna come back to KeKe because KeKe got the internet on fire. Okay. So let's do this. Let's get into some hood rat shit real fast. Cause the boys is messy too. And I don't understand. I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna say something, okay? Only because I want to. Now we all know 1090 Jake. Everybody got their feelings how it is, especially when it comes to our culture and other people putting their 2 cents in. Really, really tough. Okay. 1090 Jake got a DM from a fan claiming to have finessed 2 times paperwork. And I want to talk about this because people always talking about paperwork. Paperwork. Okay. Why do y'all feel if somebody does have some paperwork? Why do y'all feel like to need to blast it? And then once you blast it, then what? And I know this is all content and context and clout, and this is what gets the YouTubers like this. You know, he's a 1090 Adam Vlad TV 21. Uh, but yeah, but only because Finesse 2 times had responded, and I just like to hear what the boys got to say. So if they said something, I want to know what you had to say, and I feel like yeah, he did need to, say something. And if it's the only time I want to say something, but I be like to get the boys messed too, not just the girls. I be listening to the streets. Y'all know that. This is my last time saying this, and I'm done saying anything about it after this. The paperwork they posted say 2008. I was 14 or 15. It's law that you can't even get juveniles paperwork. With that being said, that lets you know the ish fake. Second, man, I've been to jail 5 times for way worse than ish and did my time. The F I'm doing all the time for if I'm snitching. But carry on. I'm a killer nigga with success. Can't stop TS this shit. Okay. But I'm gonna let him finish.
Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile, it tells if you have made a statement. Have you ever been to a federal system, or if you know anybody that's been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs. They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI, they want your docket, and they want your transcripts from your current case. I just did 5 years and I ain't never been no PC. I done had paperwork parties. That's my first point. And your PSI, what your PSI do to break it down to people who don't know, it's called a pre-sentencing.
That's
If
not
you
important part.
cooperated on this specific case or whatnot. Now, past it, because I ain't finna be breaking it down too much either. Because real street niggas, real gangsters, and time will tell, y'all will see so many motherfuckers gonna keep on fucking with me. So many motherfuckers gonna, because they know. They the streets, like real street niggas, real gangsters, real street niggas, real gangsters, they know what's going on. So I ain't gotta do too much explaining. Second, and I'm done after this, because I don't really entertain too much shit y'all know. Second, a juvenile. Do you know how many niggas told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get paperwork to prove it? I can't pay for it. I can't look it up. If it's a case, any case number, any case docket can be looked up. Go look it up. Go find it yourself. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying?
But whatever. I just be being nosy with the boys. And, say cheese. Shout out to them. They always doing the most. I really just can't. I'm one of the people. I'm not into 1090 Jake. I don't understand sitting up there, how you calling people snitches and rats, but you sitting up here telling everybody business. What is the difference? I'm a girl. I think like that. It is what it is, but that don't mean that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about because I'm right there with shit. I'm just keeping it cute. But yeah. And everybody always got something to say about Finesse 2 times. Everybody hate Finesse 2 times. I don't know. They just was talking about his mama even came out. That's really what made me pay attention to it. His mama came out and said that when he got locked up, she was with him, and my son ain't never snitched and bloop, bloop, bloop. She was going off. She looked just like him. It is so funny. I don't know where I had seen it. I don't know where I seen it, but his mama had jumped up there too. I don't think it was. No, I don't think it was her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more thing before we get into our baby girl. Now, Mr. Nelly, everybody talking about him selling half of his catalog. Now, they say he sold it for 50 million. I mean, I feel like that's good. He only got like 2 good albums, but that's my nigga though. He still touched the culture real tough. He got a lot of them, but them the big ones. So, but I'm gonna share my screen with you. And I be in my own little world, y'all. I'm sorry. Until y'all get in here, until y'all get to talking and saying something, this is what I do. I just be doing me. You know, we can have these conversations. Like I said, you don't have to agree with me. These are just my opinions. And this is all entertainment. I'm here just to talk, okay? I cover things. I don't bring the news. The news is already here, okay? I didn't make it up. Now, somebody else may have, but here we go. Mr. E.I., St. Louis native himself. Okay? Nelly sells half, and I'm just talking about because this means a lot to some people. Nelly sells half of his music catalog for 50 million. Okay? Now, before now, I wonder how much he was worth if he get a 50 million. Now, and he only said half. Okay? So I guess he gonna pocket that other half just in case he, need another 50 million. Nelly just secured a $50 million bag, 50% of his catalog. The Grammy winner, shout out to him, artist recently teamed up with Harbor View Equity Partners for the sale of the collection of his renowned record assist. The partnership includes the acquisition, okay? Okay. Oh, did I hit it? Acquisition mm, of his chart-topping tracks, including the iconic "Ride with Me." Don't play because I know every song. Ooh, don't start. How was I? I had to be maybe 12. The popular collaboration Dilemma. Okay, so he sold "Ride with Me." Love me. When the nosies go, why do I feel this way? They're gonna use that for something, cause the popular collaboration Dilemma, featuring Kelly Rowland. Okay, he must own that, cause did Kelly sign off on that? And the mega hit "Hot in Her." Oh, you gave away "Hot in Her." "Hot in Her" is forever now. But it's okay. They said I'll give you that for 50 million now. That other might be this the 50 million worth right here, okay? As artists, we put our heart and soul into each track, and there comes a time when you consider preservation of the artistry. My music is my legacy, which I want to last beyond me, continuing to make my existing fans happy while reaching new generations and new audiences. I am excited to partner with Harbor View to create opportunities for discovery of my music decades from now. Nelly said in a statement. Sharice Clark Shores, founder of Harvard, you know what I'm saying, the big people, the big heads, the money. This catalog has made an incredible impact on generations of fans. Yes, them songs did. Okay. Works such as "Hot in Here" and "Shake Your Tail Feather." Ah, shake your tail. You can say what you want, but if they play them songs, everybody's gonna get on the floor. I put money on it. Defined an era of music of a unique blend of hip hop, R&B, and country music that is, and we love our country music, that is undeniable. We are thrilled to add these influential pieces to our repertoire. I only know that word because I've seen it before. Repertoire. And work with team to continue supporting the artistry within our ecosystem. The hip hop superstar is also enjoying another successful year with his business ventures. For the rest, log on the okay. For the rest, you can reach ballalert.com. Shout out to them. You the only guys who had an article that I saw. I'm sure my other people did, but I saw you guys, so I went with that. Shout out to you guys and shout out to Nelly. And shout out to Nelly for doing his country music too, because Midwest black folks, we always got family members that's into country because we come half of us from the country down here. So it is what it is. And country came from black folks, so don't play yourself. Okay? My granny loved country. Now, I didn't know what it was when I was younger, but it put something every time I hear country, I think of her all the time. When I was 9 years old, every Saturday night, we sat on the floor, eight, six, seven, eight, four of us sitting on the floor, and she watched line dancing on the bull. If you don't know what the bull is in St. Louis, that's the country station that's been around forever. And they used to have a broadcast, and they would line dance, and she would sit there cutting her what do you call those cracklings to uh what do you cut your skins? Some of us call it skins, some people call it cracklings. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up. And she would cut out the salty part and she would just eat them. And we would be on the floor watching line dancing. And she was the blackest woman you ever would have seen, and she was so beautiful. But every time I hear country, I think of her. So shout out to other country because I love my country music too. D. Ray Davis said, "Get it." Okay. Now let's get it back into our ladies. Shout out to the guys for the best and making money. Okay, shout out to St. Louis. You know it. Make sure you like, subscribe whenever you get in here. You know it's happy hour whenever you get in here. You know we have a good time whenever you get in here. Don't play yourself. Okay, we family. We can talk. So let's get into y'all girls. The girls is clowning. Now, if you've been around here long enough, you know that I personally love KeKe Palmer. A little while ago, when she was pregnant, this is when I had another setup. Okay, if you've been around, you know I had another setup. But when she was pregnant and she announced it, and everybody was on Twitter going crazy, I woke up in the middle of the night and went live. I was like, "Oh my god, she's the baby. She's like our little sister." Okay, so I'm so proud of her. I love KeKe Palmer. So KeKe Palmer done had her baby, and she got that baby weight on her, so she done thickened up. You know when a skinny girl been skinny forever, then she have a baby, and now she got a little back booty breast. Okay, and it showed and it looked good. She still got a little bit of the baby in her, a little bit of milk and all that. If you're a mama, you know. Uh, and she been looking good. Every few days, she get a little cameo with a TikTok song. Her. She had a sit down with Kamala about a week ago, and she was talking about hair. And we know she done been on everything, literally everything. We watched her grow up. She's been in the spotlight. She's been around stars for a long time. She's been around musicians for a long time. Okay, she's very respectable. She know what she's doing. We know she a boss and she got it under control. But that has nothing to do with the men that we love, we like, and them all together. So KeKe went to see KeKe. Do you love her? But KeKe, I would say KeKe like I know her. So KeKe went to see Usher, right? And Usher been serenading all the ladies. When I say all the ladies except me because I ain't been there. And I'm a little jealous because Keisha's been there. And Keisha done told me the whole experience, okay? By the time I get ready to go, he gonna be leaving. And he been there for a while. So Usher is in his Vegas residency, and he is serenading all the ladies. And Usher's very respectful. He just Usher. He's Usher, okay? We get more into it once we start watching the video and talking about it and seeing the comments. But so he was singing his song and he spotted KeKe Palmer. This is what he do. He know it's always a star to build it, and if not, it's gonna be one. So he surveyed, and I know he do this to the other ladies, but when they do the stars, we get a blog about it. So he found KeKe Palmer. We already knew what KeKe Palmer looked like, and she had already posted. She already looked good. She had a sheer ab, and then she had a sheer dress on, but she had it had a what do you call the Beyonce thing with a tutu with ballerinas wear. It'll come to me, And I'm gonna show it to you, and then we'll finish talking. What you know the name of it? Not a bodysuit. Look, dude, just say a bodysuit. No, it's a leotard. A bodysuit. A bodysuit can be a whole suit. That can be legs, pants, short. That can be anything. It can look like a onesie. A bodysuit. But shout out to you for trying it. Okay. Say what you call it. A bodysuit. It's on your body. Let's do this. No. Cause we gotta get the Usher video first. Cause when I seen the video, I was like, okay, KeKe. Okay, let's do this. I'm sorry. Let's do this. Shout out to Shayra. Okay, let's do this. We need the video. Give me the video. Do I need to jump on the Twitter real quick? I know you kids got it, or I'm looking right over it. No. I'm talking about before. Here we go. Shout out to Shade Room. Before all the controversy. Okay. Oh. There she go. You don't know. Feels, you know, I gonna call you my girl. There goes my baby. That's what got his ass. She's put the high note on him. She put the high note on him. You put the high note on another man, it's gonna be a problem. Okay? Baby. Falsetto was, you know, you can't sing, but I'm figuring out now. KeKe can sing, but you'll figure it out if Usher put the mic to you. So you gonna sing it to his mic? You sung it to his mic? Okay. Baby. One more time. Let her get him. Let her get him. Look at him looking so good. Every time I see him, I'm like, go ahead. They're my baby. She look good. My baby look good. I want y'all to hear KeKe hit the note. Yeah. He wasn't expecting this now. He knew you was going. Y'all talking about the booty. It's that high note and singing into that mic. You thought I wasn't gonna notice you. And you heard me, Usher, dude. He be doing it. Usher said, you thought I wasn't gonna notice you. I'm sorry, I'm blushing from here, from St. Louis. Shout out to Usher. Yes, I did. In my mind. Okay. So this is the video, and we all said, "Oh, this is beautiful," and she was having a good time. But she always shares her experience. When I'm sorry, y'all, my cheeks get big when I'm blushing. Stop it, Usher. Sorry. Now, this is not the first time we seen a video of Usher up on the girls singing. He don't squeeze them too tight, and he only he does a friendly hug and turn to the side. I've examined this. He's great at this. He's a performer. He know better. Plus, he have his own situations. Now, that has nothing to do with what baby daddy got to say or see. Like I said, we're going to see. Here we go. I want to make sure we get it right because I think I'm missing it. They not showing the part when she turned around. Let me see if they show the part when she turned around first. I'm going to let them finish because we already heard it again. You thought I wasn't for to do a duet with Usher, nigga? You crazy. You out your noodles. Now, Darius Dalton, aka KeKe, baby father. It's the outfit though. You a mom. First thing that came to my mind was right now. Did you say that right now? Oh yeah, you want to fight. So this became a big Twitter thing for a few hours actually. Okay. And then of course the KeKes, I don't know what she call them, the kikes. I don't know. I don't know. I just made up something with a K. Okay. He was attacked on Twitter because everybody loves KeKe, and the girls are like, "Why would you do her like that? She's a new mom, and she just having a girls' night out, and that's Usher, and this is about fashion." They giving them hell. You heard me? And he said, Darius Dawson said, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks. He did say booty cheeks to please others. And then that's the little extra you put on to please others. So you telling me that I put this on to please others. Okay. And this is just them, not understand how he's and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Before I put my 2 cents in, we're gonna finish. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, brother. You've always been an upstanding man and you're already a great father. Do you know him? I would try to keep it off here, though. People aren't rational here. Okay? Last tweet of the day, for sure. That's for the real ones to understand. They go, it's crazy. They gonna put that long embrace for Usher. It wasn't long though. I'm just putting a little salt on it, but no, no. This basically show how immature you were because it's not about you not like. You have the right to not like what she were or what you assume is inappropriate, but her being a actress, a star, an influencer, and out here daily, and you being her partner, knowing this for years before y'all even had a baby, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no discernment or discretion to know as a grown man that you talk to your woman behind closed doors first, if anything. You talk to her there first. Okay, and we saw KeKe say, "I love my man," and we know you love your man, but that don't mean that he need to. It's some things about being a man that he just showing that he don't have. And I'm not saying about being a man. I don't know how to be a man, but I do know men and grown men and men that know better, and I know that you know better. Okay, because after this Usher day would have passed, we would have got over it. Now we got to be on what you did and what you said, and this could be some behind the scenes stuff because Keke Palmer is very well respected. I do not believe that Usher in his right mind would ever disrespect her, touch her wrong, or make her feel uncomfortable, and vice versa. But I know men get insecure and get hot headed, and even if they don't lash out or they're not physical in their mind, they don't know how to handle it sometimes. And they don't know how to calm down. The first thing they knew how to do was go to the internet, especially if you're on the internet. Okay. And I feel like you talking about your standards and what you're looking for and what you expected. And I know people have said this, but first off, it starts with wedding the woman that you love and the mother of your kids. First off, that puts her on another pedestal too, and for you and your family. And I'm not gonna say like I don't know. Yes, it does. We all can have children. That don't mean nothing. What are we? What are we? Yeah, don't play. Okay. We all in love. We all in love when we in love. But if you know it's gonna be something real after so long, especially when you're going to making families, and especially coming out and telling me what I can't goddamn me worth, or that I'm shaking my behind for somebody else, I might want to show my behind because it's a cute dress. Now we ain't getting on nobody morals or mothers because that ain't got nothing to do with it. And also, she is a new mother. She's still in that range right there where she might be feeling some type of way some days. She might want to have a girls' night out and make herself feel better. And whatever they might be, y'all don't get to you know, control that. And I'm not saying she going through that, but we do, we still do get emotional. That crying and up and down shit, it happens further after the baby. Okay? A lot of us do get to put on a brave face and smile. But if I can go out and enjoy myself for a little while, I'll be back to loving you when I get back. And plus, we should already be in a place. Don't make babies with people that you can't trust. Now, we know we all make mistakes, but y'all been together for a while, okay? And I know you know she's a good girl. Don't blast her like that. And that's just coming from love because that's my little sister, and I'm always going to stick up for my little sister. And don't do her like that, okay? Don't do it like that. And you need to learn too. And I hope your daddy and your uncle come to you and tell you, you are the man, you are the head of this family, but it's the way to do it. And yeah, okay. Because if you start this way it's gonna go. Okay. And that's what exactly happened. You know the kids. They couldn't wait to bring up all the old tweets they even got on the brother. Well, we're going down the line. Commenters respond to Darius Dawson's following resurfaced tweets about being insecure amid conversation about KeKe Palmer's outfit. Ooh, and you don't know, everybody love KeKe. Ooh, can't nobody say nothing about her. If you say something about KeKe Palmer, we're gonna fall out. Everybody gonna fall out too. You think I'm lying? It's the first time somebody's even tried to, and now you see what happened. When I get insecure about myself, I start to divert my issues instead of acknowledging it. Now, this is 2020. Now you know Twitter. There's millions of people on there, and they love to dig. They got all day. I didn't even know people had 6,000. They could see 6,000 posts in a day. If they had to bring that to a limit, imagine. Okay. Well, yes, yeah, we can tell. They went back and put stuff on there today. And it's for 2020. Jesus. Guy, I'm sorry. You know, he gonna get a day of a butt whooping. You already know that. So you're diverting issues all the time then. No, you can't be. Obviously, they couldn't wait. This is 2020, and this is exactly what you're doing right now. KeKe deserves better. Oh my goodness. He'll learn. He'll grow up, young man. Duh. We knew that KeKe had on a church dress. I can see Michelle Obama wear that or Beyonce. Well then, oops. And yeah. And then they jumped out their way to go hop on a brother. Just in case you didn't see it, let me tell your brother too. Because he gonna tell you. Jezebel's Jim said, your brother is a whore. Is a what? Your brother is a whore, mind you. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want his wife and mother and kids to showcase booty cheeks. We already read that. And the brother, Saranas? I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's a nice looking guy. Damn, we not the same, man. Laugh out loud. I literally haven't been having sex and been inside. Why am I catching strays? Because if we can't get them, we got to get the family. That's the rule. Now y'all lay off the brother. He ain't did nothing to nobody. My Miss Bling Miami said, sis said one band, one sound. That's cute. Shout out to you. If you're threatened by Usher, just say that. And you know people love Usher too. And Usher being Usher. They cannot wait. Oh, here we go. We're going to get to see the turnarounds. No. Okay. It's the outfit. We live in a generation. We already went through that. Oh, and here go the rest. They couldn't wait to bring him up. Mind you, he posted his drawers and not shirt on. And I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret too. When women have children, they go through hormonal things and feel in ways. Men do too. They just don't talk about it. Because if you with the baby and doing stuff, eating and chilling, they be sitting around eating and chilling. And y'all just, you can tell, you know, when they say, have you ever had a man and you heard him say, you must got somebody pregnant, or is your wife pregnant because he looking fuller, he glowing, he looking a little healthy, he been eating with her, bringing her food, and he eating, so now everybody know y'all having the baby. But maybe that's just me or some old stuff I done heard. Okay. Boosie said, keep me out of y'all saying KeKe BD corny because he don't want his BL with her cheeks out getting held on her waist and sung to. Flood the beat again, Lord. He said, flood this beat again, Lord. Don't ask the Lord to do that. That's why he sent Jesus Christ, so you can be saved.
Y'all see this work? Y'all see this? Y'all see this work?
Okay. Now that's him posting a picture of her shaking her butt. And then you know Twitter. When Darius posted this, it was all giggles. And now that Usher was singing to KeKe, she suddenly needs to be a mom. Be for real. Oh, first off, quit using Usher. Usher ain't got nothing to do with it. Usher was just doing his job. This is like I said, I think he just had a man. I just had it's a moment. She was singing in his mic. That's what. It wasn't there goes my hit. They could have did that the quick slow dance been done, but when he put that mic to her lips and she was ready. Yeah, baby. She went all up in it. Hey. India Irie gets bashed for wanting women to represent themselves better on stage. KeKe BD getting bashed for not wanting her A to be out in front of the masses. This is the modern world. It's been modern. This is the end, girl. And did you hear that? Look, if KeKe wants somebody that know how to clean, fold laundry, and play background, Anthony Moore said he's available when you get a chance. So KeKe BD was okay when she was dancing in her undergarments to Boosie a few months ago. Okay? Or different rules because she was pregnant. And Boosie said, keep me out of it, shaking my head. Boosie ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all stop talking. Boosie want to be out of it, let him be out of it. My mom live again, say I'm done. KeKe BBD, KeKe BD, BBD. KeKe BD ain't even do the traditional thing and marry his baby mama. But want a traditional woman? So you don't even have a job, broke A. Now that was me, June. June 29th. June, girl, you could have left for that woman. Traditional woman. I wish I had a little line. Cause we love you, girl. We don't want to be bashing your man like this. I'll put a line right here like this. Yeah. And they do that like that. I need a computer that do that. I bet your computer don't do that. Can I write a line like this on a computer and it be gone? All right, it ain't that damn smart.
I mean, I could see if it was a real. If you lost your to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, I mean, I could.
First off, don't play with Usher. This was old. They ain't know no better, and they was trying it. So don't laugh too hard. This whole Usher and Keke Palmer thing remind me of the Boondocks.
See if it was a real. If you lost your to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher.
And see, I feel the opposite. I'm like, hey, that's Usher. You know? He might give her back, so just wait. But Usher, he know what he's doing. He's professional. Let the professionals be the professional. KeKe Palmer is a professional, okay? And they still young, girl. They learn. You know, men don't get, they don't understand till they get about 40. Yeah, I said it and I'm standing on it. And Usher said, am I trending yet? Yes, you are. You trending. Cause I believe. They said, don't leave your girl around me. True play for real. That's my niggas for real. Hey. And I'll be right there like for real. Oh, KeKe, we love you, girl. It ain't nothing personal. You my sister, girl. And I just said, can't nobody mess with you, and they better not mess with you. And they better not, because if they mess with you, I'm going to come and get them. And if they come and get them, I'm going to come and get them. And then I'm going to mess with them. And then if I mess with them, I'm going to come and get them. And we going to go back and forth. But I did want to show y'all stuff since they was talking about the girls and them being, out of being provocative in their lyrics and being provocative on stage. And I actually think I found a solution where we all can meet in the middle and we can get our hood rat in and we can get our soul in and we can get our love and correction in and all of that. So let me share this with you. This is for everybody. I think you're going to love it. It's perfect. Especially artsy people like me who love theater and drama and all things musically. So here we go. I got one for you.
Pound town, just left pound town. Put your baby on town. What a nigga looking for the hoes. We playing nigga.
She's scared of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it
One more time. One more time. Yeah.
Me getting ready to go see my man.
I push your pin, I put it whole round. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoe. Quit playing nigga, I'm sucking bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pin, I put it whole round. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoe. Quit playing nigga.
Me getting ready to go see my man.
I push your pink, I put it whole round. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoe. Quit playing nigga, I'm looking for the toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, I put it whole round. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoe. Quit playing nigga.
Get a boom. Get a boom.
Yeah, I'ma say it one time.
Yeah. Put the stank on it and the funk on it. Now what you gonna say? Now what you gonna say? They don't put the funk on it. They don't put the stank on it. They don't put the soul on it. So I need all the hot girls in the Ratchet and Hood Rats. I need y'all to go do y'all soul version of every song you made, okay? I want the soul version out immediately, okay? And get yourselves together, okay? And all you older ladies that's critiquing these girls, come hold their hands. Come have a conversation with them. They don't want to hear it. They don't understand. You can't give up the first time. You're going to have to try again. You're going to have to let them fall. You're going to have to get them and let them get hurt. You just got to keep it up. You got to come. You got to touch them. Quit talking. Talk. Touch them. Put your hands on them, okay? Not like that, though, okay? All right. So, I'm going to leave it here. We had a happy hour. I'll see you guys tomorrow or that. No, I gotta work tomorrow. I'll see you guys soon. But make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we are family around here. And I'm gonna stress that, okay? Because I'm gonna show y'all how the family go, okay? A lot of y'all out here faking. just like the fake families that you come from, okay? But we building our own, and it's gonna be our tribe, and we're gonna do our thing, okay? We put God first, okay? Because He is the foundation around here, and y'all gonna learn that. Do not get me started, okay? They closing the curtains on me, okay? They playing the songs on me, okay? I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta go. Yeah. I mean, said I love you guys. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out. I'm ready. New blood. New blood. New blood. Pound town. Yep. Ooh, what's that? No. Dry lotion. Hey, I ain't on my peace on.